Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the New York Yankees. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Sean. And this is the rubber match, Siggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
First pitch coming your way next. And taking the ball for the Yankees, Ryan Weathers.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
That misses, and the count now 2-0. Weathers in his fourth year, making his 10th start of the year. A former first-round pick back in 2018. Ripped, but it curls foul. Here's a 2-1. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the sweeper misses. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Can't get there. Base hit. He saw a lot of pitches in that at bat and found a way to win the battle.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 8.
Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. Left field. And there's one away. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. And one to watch, of course, their 3-hole hitter, Junior Caminero.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Junior Caminero in the box now. No balls and a strike. In the air, right field. Judge under it. 2 away now.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Ryan.
Now it's Ryan Vilade. Vilade with a homer in his last game. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Out towards left center. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Back now in the Bronx, and on the mound for Tampa Bay in this one, Drew Rasmussen. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Ball.
Swings through that one for strike 2. That's way outside, and it's 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, 2 for 8 in the series so far. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. This one in the air, center field. Mullins settles underneath it, brings it in, and there's one down.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Paul Goldschmidt.
Boog, his batting average is on the rise right now. He's hitting over 350 over the last 10 ball games, and you can see the confidence that he's carrying around just watching him walk to the plate.
So up next for New York, Ben Rice, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Ground ball to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Relay throw to third. Save!
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. I always talk about get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. And here comes Bellinger. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
That one hammered but pulled foul. The 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a 1-2 again.
Going to lay off that pitch down.
And that misses. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Payoff pitch. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And that'll load the bases.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Golden opportunity right here. That one's in there, 0-1. That clips the corner.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
All loaded up. Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. All loaded up here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Scoreless after 1. And we're back. Who doesn't love a rubber match, Siggy? This game is big for both these teams. It's early, but we have a tight one so far.
Yeah, Boog, anytime you're trying to take a series, there's a little extra juice in the dugout. Everyone wants that edge.
Chandler Simpson, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Ball.
Foul ball there.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Got it. And quickly one away in the second.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
And now the catcher for the Rays, Nick Fortes. In the air, left field, down the line. And it's a foul ball, but it had the distance.
Trying to steal a first pitch strike with the breaking ball right there, but he was all over it in the box. Kind of sets up an interesting at-bat the rest of the way. A little chess match here.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
Ball 2.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Fortes wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and that one was indeed a strike. One challenge remaining for them now. 2 down, bases empty. Taylor Walls, the next to hit. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing doing for Tampa. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Back in the Bronx. Bottom half of inning number 2. So the Tampa Bay Rays are hovering around 500, about a third of the way into this season. I thought they'd be serious contenders. Singy, were we wrong about them?
No, I think there's still time to turn this around. Think of how the Nats did it in 2019. It can be done. But there's no doubt they put themselves deep underwater in the standings, and they've got a lot of ground to make up. Big few weeks coming.
The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball. That one misses. Ball 3. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Runner takes off. There's
Ball
a ball.
outside.
Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Man at second. Fouls one off. 2-2.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
2-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. That just misses. 3-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Three-two on the way. On the ground to first, and that chance handled. Aranda takes it himself. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Austin Wells will hit next.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
No.
Strike 2. The Yanks looking to strike first here in the third and final game of the series.
Ball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Definitely a strikeout situation right there, and he got it. You do not want him to put the ball in play and want to strand that runner at third. Now all he needs is one more out to get it. Doesn't have to be a strikeout this time since now they're 2 outs.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. The 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one way inside. The Yankees with a chance to score first. Bottom half of inning number 2. That's ripped into the outfield. And that is that. We head on now to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Ball inside.
Mullins matched a homer in his last game.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
The 1-1. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
Ball.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Now it's the second baseman, Carson Williams. And that is out of play. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that quickly 2 away.
The batter, number 2.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Yandy Diaz now at the plate. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
Top of the third, no score. This one popped up. Goldie should have this one. And that is that. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back in New York, here is Aaron Judge. Up now, he's among the league leaders in homers, and each one feels like it's launched into orbit.
Pitchers try to avoid him, but when they don't, boom. His impact shows up as consistently as anyone in the league.
This one popped up. Williams under it. And there's one down. Go Chris through the early stages. He hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Now it's the DH, Ben Rice. Single to right in his first trip. Ripped to short. Throws to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
For the Yankees, the left fielder, Cody.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Walked his first time. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Up the middle. Walls throws to first. And Bellinger is out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. On to the fourth, still scoreless. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Ball, no.
Challenge from behind the dish here. So the call stands. So that removes their last challenge. High fly ball down the left field line. And that is foul.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
And a 1-2. To the right side, Chisholm. The throw to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Caminero batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Out towards right center field. Judge has a beat on it. And there are 2 down.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the right.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Valade. He's 0 for 1. That's
Ball,
off the
no.
mark. Ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Here's the left fielder, Chandler Simpson.
Oi!
And that clips the inside corner.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You're just
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt. Swings through that one for strike one. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Casey Legumina getting ready to go. Biggie warming up as well. Here comes the 0-1. In the air to left center. Mullins on his way over. And a quick out, number one.
The batter, number 13. Second baseman, Jazz.
Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Struck out swinging his first time.
Ball.
And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next pitch misses inside, and the count's even at 2. Just off the inside edge. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Walls. And there's 2 down. So up next for New York, Jose Caballero. Blocked and stole a base his first time.
Caballero.
A little bit
low.
low.
That's down.
Ball 1. Caballero measures 5 feet 10 inches, 190 pounds, and he was born in Panama. That's to third. Caminero over to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Through 4, still tied. Zip zip. Back at the ballpark, rubber match alert singing. 2 teams who really want this one, and it shows. Tie game, and we're right in the thick of it.
Yeah, you can sense both teams treating every at-bat with postseason intensity. Nobody wants to give an inch.
0-1. Swing and a ground ball. Caballero. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
The batter, number 6.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball there. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Bellinger makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan McMahon.
McMahon.
Tap foul at the plate.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Oh, 2 now.
Ball 1.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Stays alive.
That's the
Straighten
ball.
him up a little bit.
Rip right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Ryan McMahon leaves the yard. His 9th homer of the year. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, singing.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Drew Rasmussen won't go any further. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment. So they turn things over to the righty, Casey Legumina.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Hurt.
Cut on and missed. Good change up right there. 0-2 now. That one 95 to finish him off.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes the bat's over before it really begins.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham.
Ball.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. The 1-1 is fouled off. Good eye right there. Just
outside.
missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And he grounds one back up the middle. Sends it to first. Judge out on the play. That's the 3rd out. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now 1-0. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show.
I don't talk, life of a boss, they don't change, the cost, your girl, when I'm flop, I can't.
Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Carson Williams getting ready to hit.
Carson Williams.
Ryan Weathers will get back to work.
Ball
that's
inside.
Off the inside corner, and that's ball one. In the air, right field. One up, one down.
The batter, number 2.
At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Yandy Diaz.
Well, the bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
This one in the air, right field. Lunging, but can't bring it in. And the tying run is on base.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Aranda lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. Rays down by a run, and we're the top half of the sixth. Right through there for a strike.
Ball 2.
Line drive
Just
and foul ball.
Ball
3-2
three.
now.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Here's a big power threat. Junior Caminero.
He rides.
He caught it behind his back. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere behind him. Just threw his glove out there and it stopped. That was pretty cool.
Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Hunter Biggie.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Leading off, Ben Rice, 1 for 2. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Foul ball. Swings through that high fastball. Activity in the bullpen. Garrett Clevenger, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Ball 2.
Two now. That's down and in. A slider missed. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a payoff pitch. Out towards right center field. Mullins settles under it. 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here is Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
No, that's in.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted left field. That is the inning. Offense held in check there. 7th inning coming up. Yankees 1, the Rays nothing. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Camilo Doval.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Well, one-run game. Now it's the right fielder, Ryan Vilade. Fouled off. He was late.
Off the plate.
Towards first, Goldie. He'll do it himself, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Simpson into box again, takes a strike. Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Nick Fortes next to hit for the Rays.
Yep.
The Yanks holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air to left center. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. 7th inning stretch time. Yankees 1, the Rays nothing. You're watching Yankees baseball on the Show NYC. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Garrett Clevenger.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Ball.
That one lifted to left. 1 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop,
Jose Caballero, the next to hit.
Caballero.
Ball.
Clevenger, 31 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2015. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Vilade takes it in for the out, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the
Stepping in,
Yankees.
Ryan McMahon. He's produced the only run of the game with his solo shot earlier.
Yeah, the pitching's been outstanding in this one, so that home run has really been the only big sign of life from either offense.
Now a rip into left center, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Round second, digging for third. The throw to third, and he's out trying for three. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. Yankees won, the Rays nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Fernando Cruz.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Looking to get the tying run on base. Trying to bunt his way on. And it's just foul. That was close. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this eighth inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Mullins in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Over to Goldie. Fine play in the hole for the out.
You expect to see shortstops make great plays, and it's especially important in a big moment like that. Nicely done.
Carson Williams next to hit for the Rays. In the air to left center. Bellinger gets under it. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Yankees won, the Rays nothing. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Kevin Kelly.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Well, one-run game. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now here's Trent Grisham. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. And here's the Yankees pinch runner, Max Schumann. Outside, ball one.
Ball.
Schumann aboard here at first with nobody out. And
Ball
now
three.
the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Got him swinging. One gone here. man at first. It's Aaron Judge now. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he could turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Not even close there. And that's ball 1.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
On the ground, could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Through 8 full, the Yankees lead this one 1-0. Last chance for the Rays coming up. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, David Bednar.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Back to the top of the order now. Yandy Diaz digs in now.
What do you got?
Swing, appeal to first, and he won around. Just enough that time. That one clips the outside corner. No balls, 2 strikes. Diaz wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Hammered on the line, base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Aranda stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Left field, way back there. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Bellinger returns it to the infield as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Well, he keeps the hitting streak going with that 9th inning knock right there. Coming through under pressure, and not the ideal way to get the job done, Boog, but it works.
You know, only once during DiMaggio's famous hitting streak did he win. Line drive, base hit. And they hold the runner at third. Potential tying run 90 feet away now.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good.
Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ballgame.
Making a move at first. Pinch running here for the Rays. Raynel Delgado getting some more speed on the bases. Puts a bunt down. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. In to score from third. And they've tied it in the top of the 9th.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the left fielder, Chandler Simpson.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Chandler Simpson will hit next. Fouls away the first offering.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. The 0-2. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
The 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. So they're all loaded up. This to center field. Base hit. 1 run in already. The relay throw. Safe. In comes the run from second. And it's 3-1. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
First and second, no outs. Nick Fortes next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 3 in this one. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And that's ripped for a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And they're up by 3.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Walls in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Out to short, Caballero. Over to Jazz, there's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Cedric Mullins now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. In the air, left field. That's out number 2. Carson Williams, the next to hit. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. The Rays trying to break this one open here at the top of the 9th. And that is downstairs. And now it's even 1-1. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Hit softly on the ground to third. McMahon fires over to first. And the inning is over. So an incredible rally here at the top of the 9th has completely flipped the script of this game. It's the Rays 4 and the Yankees 1. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Brian Baker.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Ben Rice getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. And that one fouled off. The Yankees looking to rally. Right side, Williams. On to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
The left fielder, Cody.
Now the left fielder, Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. The Rays trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Next one misses. Ball 1.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That's a ball.
This one in the air. Delgado. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Paul.
So it's their last chance in this one. Paul Goldschmidt stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
Now this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. One strike away.
Ball.
And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
Well, all game this team had to battle with that 10th man. Those fans making a lot of noise, but they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down, and were able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just a very well executed ball game.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
In my